Hey guys, how's it going? This is Michael,
This is Mitch.
and this is our trailer reaction review to Malignant trailer 2021. Now, from the thumbnail, this looks like a scary movie, which is something Mitch and I definitely know just a little bit about. We watch a lot of scary movies together. In fact, we built one of the foundations of our friendship was going to midnight premieres of Paranormal Activity back when we were in college.
Yeah, we don't mean for this to sound cheesy, but we are not exaggerating to say that specifically experiencing scary movies together is a major developmental phase and point
Yeah.
of our friendship.
And
Definitely.
Mitch's face looks a lot better within the context and contrasting scary faces, so that made me able to be around him a little bit more. Malignant, I've not heard about this movie. I've not seen anything. We looked for new trailers, and this is the one that popped up, and it looked like it was going to be a scary movie. So I'm down. Let's take a look at this trailer and see what this is all about.
I'm now hoping that it's a rom-com, but we'll see.
It could be. It could be. She is in bed sleeping.
All right, let's begin.
I'm having visions.
Doesn't look like a rom-com.
We'll see.
The body of Dr.
Premonition?
Florence Weaver was found brutally murdered in her home this morning.
Did you know her? No, but I saw her die. I'm seeing
empath.
things. I'm seeing murders as they're happening.
Hello?
Ooh, I love the dark effects. James
Oh,
Wan.
James Wan.
His name is
Okay.
Gabriel.
I think he's someone from my past.
Happy birthday.
Whatever happened to you before you joined our family hurt you in a way that I can't even imagine.
Stop saying that.
Maddie, who are you talking to?
Gabriel.
Is he your imaginary friend? Imaginary?
He's the devil.
She's gone.
Oh my gosh. She's on the couch.
Whatever it was, it's back.
He killed again. He's getting closer.
Is this like a Slender Man type of
He
thing?
wants to talk to you.
Mom, what do you know?
It's coming from me.
Who are you, Gabriel?
Okay, I'll watch it. Okay. Jeez. twist my
Okay,
arm.
I think it's safe to say that that is not a rom-com between the main girl and Gabriel.
Yeah, probably not. Um, but
Wow.
it has James Wan's name on it, and after The Conjuring, after Insidious, I wasn't too much of a Saw fan myself, but after that, I have to give it a try. You know, there was things
Oh,
about
that
it.
looked so good.
There was things about it that excited me. I like the idea of the visions. I like the idea of them watching. I mean, this is done in Paranormal Activity. This is done in, I think, in Insidious as well, where they do like the VHS tapes of like when they were kids, right? That
Yeah.
I like
So-
tying all that in. The only hesitancy that I have is they seem to show Gabriel a lot, and as we know, scary movies are scary up until you see the monster, and then when you get too used to seeing the monster, it's like, oh, okay, it's just
Case in
this
point,
is what
Mama.
it is.
Case in point, Mama.
Yes.
Mama was a pretty dang scary movie right up until the end when you got to actually see Mama and you're like, that's what I've been terrified of this whole time.
Or, I mean, you and I, Paranormal Activity. How many movies do you go where you don't see anything? You just see the effects of it. And then the final movie, You see
Yeah.
the shadow form walking around of
You see Toby.
and you start going, "Oh, that looks stupid," and then it
Yeah.
just totally ruins it, right?
I will
I don't
say
know.
this movie, Malignant, looks like it's a cross between Insidious, The Ring, and Slender Man. You kind of had the same type of ring thing going on there with the phone call, the unknown phone call, with the watching of the tapes that happens in the ring. I don't necessarily think that happens in Insidious. I actually just saw Insidious not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago. Rewatched it, and it was pictures.
Yeah.
It was pictures from when he was younger.
Well, I mean, James Wan does so many cool like cinematography tricks in his horror films. Like if you want to look at Insidious, right? The whole thing about Insidious is that when you do see the horror scenes with the ghosts, they're very picturesque in the sense that they'll be still, like all the ghosts are perfectly still, not doing anything, and then it's a sudden movement, right?
Yeah,
It's a sudden movement, and that's where it like is creepy as heck. In The Conjuring, right? One, he's built two protagonists in the Warrens that are very relatable, but all the horror scenes with that too, the way that they capture like coming towards the camera, he's an absolute master of, during a scary scene, he'll always be pointed camera at the face, so when you turn, you never see what they're seeing, you just see behind them, and you get the scary effects of like it's standing right behind them, they don't know, right? So I'm really excited about this. It looks like he's evoked some kind of slasher-esque properties for this film. I'm interested to see how James Wan does a slasher film, because Saw's not really a slasher, right? Saw's kind of torture porn.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's a precognition / slasher film / the monster in the corner type of film.
Yeah,
so
a little bit supernaturalist there.
Yeah, it looks really good. Honestly, that really hooked me. I really liked that movie, and I might have to take a trip out to where you are so we can watch it in the theaters together.
Dude, I'm excited. Let's do it.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. This is Universal Critics. We're coming out with a lot more of these. We also do a channel called Dweeb Culture, where we do reviews on television shows and things like that. So if you want to check that out, we'll put a link down below. Currently, we are doing Resident Evil. Just came out on Netflix. We just finished up Loki. So we're getting some things cooking, as well as this Universal Critics channel as well. Anyway, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And as always, this is Michael.
This is Mitch.
And this has been a critique on the universe of trailers.
All right, guys. See you on the next one.
Adios.